Good morning, everybody. So it might be night by the time you guys see this. So today I'm going to the Southern Women's Christmas Show. So for everybody who does not know and does not live in the Deep South, the Southern Women's Christmas Show is where all the Monogram lives. It's a giant building in every different state, and you go through and you just shop to no extent. And today I'm going to be trying out a few new products. I'm keeping my foundation and my primer the same, so I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm keeping my base the same to see how everything sits upon it. I'm just going to take my beauty blender, and put some foundation on. I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear. So every year, me and my Nana go to the Southern Women's Christmas Show. It's a tradition for us. So I'm a true Southern belle. I grew up on a farm, and I was pretty much raised, or helped raise, by my grandparents. And we live an hour and 20 minutes away from them. And that is very hard on me because I grew up seeing my grandparents every single day of my life. So we have made it a tradition for me to go with my Nana, take a day off every year, and go with her to the Southern Women's Christmas Show, just so that we get that time together, and I love it. Go see your mamas, is what I'm saying. Go see your nanas and your mamas today, because you don't know how many more times you're going to get to see them in your life. Life's too short. So I'm just bouncing out my Estee Lauder foundation. Just dragging it down the neck. Why am I bouncing out my foundation for so long? Normally it does not take this long. So I'm going to be wearing a newish concealer. I have not worn this too much. It's the Liquid Camouflage High Covered Concealer. It says it lasts for 12 hours, and it's I always say their name wrong. So I always want to say Cat Rice, and I don't know why. It's Catrice. I don't know what's wrong with me, but this only came in a few shades. That is a straight downfall that I'm seeing for this product, is not a ton of shade range options, at least in store. Didn't get out far enough. I'm gonna, well, it's nice coverage though. Wait. Gotta bounce that out some more. I am going with my Nana today, so we are doing a more subtle look. Because if it's too bold, Nana will maybe freak out. Yeah. Now let's bake. Now, I've seen this all over YouTube. Like, it seems like everybody likes this. I got the translucent Airspun loose face powder, and I'm going to just set my under eyes and my entire face with this. I'm going to have to go through with a... It does smell like, it smells like my great-grandmother's house is what I think of like when I smell this. show is all about grandmas today. Yeah, but it's very old-fashioned scent. Like, I don't know if anybody else will probably remember, but like the butt puffs, like I know that sounds weird, but you used to like have these tubs and it had a fluffy puff in it, and my grandma used to put it like on my butt all the time. And so that's what I think of when I smell this product. It's not like a bad scent. It's very florally and fresh. I don't know why I told you that story, but oh well. So I've set the entire face. We're gonna go in with the eyes next. So I'm gonna use this Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and it is the Boss Babe. Yeah, I think it is. Doesn't tell me on the back of this palette which one it is. Yeah, it doesn't say. I think it's Boss Babe. If I'm not mistaken, I might be. Tell me down below if I'm wrong, I guess. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Sparks, just right here. Is a very matte shadow. It's just a red. I'm gonna tap a little bit off. Oh shoot! It might help to have not dropped you. And just hold you for a second. Tight like a little child. Stay still. I'm gonna actually put a little eyeshadow primer on. I don't know where my head's at today. So back in, slight tap, extra off. Still a little tacky. Might as well go ahead and do my bronzer then while that dries. So I'm just going in with my butter bronzer. I've been using this a lot lately. I love the way it smells. It's just a really good product. The only thing I will say is, like, last night I did my makeup and everything kind of melted together with the foundation I had on. Did not look pretty. I looked like a muddy mess. A muddy, blushy mess. Warms up my face a little because I'm pale. We need some warmth there. I don't have any blush to try out. I'm just gonna use my regular old Studio Makeup and Wildflower Soft Blend Blush. Had this blush forever. I just love it. I just love the subtle pink of it. It's a really subtle color. My hair looks crazy today. Just crazy up my cheeks there, and then drag it out. Alright, and for highlighter today, I'm just going to use my Giant Crown fan brush. I love this thing. And I'm doing this Blossom Glow, then the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I've heard tons of good things about this product, and just like their highlighters in general. Everybody pretty much loves them. And I love this shade. It's almost got like a, I would not call it hollow. it's kind of like a chrome finish, because Hollow has like all spectrums of color. This one's just from like a gold to a pinky to a purple. So I would like say almost a duochrome finish to it. It's very cool. I wish you could see it better on camera, but it's on the more of a subtle highlight, which I do not mind a subtle highlight. Not every day needs to be a bam glow day. Look at that. I do enjoy this. As of right now, it looks really cute. I like it. I had chapstick over here at one point. Oops. So my eyeshadow primer is down, patted down now. I didn't take any of that product off that brush, so I'm just gonna take this and swirl it in. Just go ahead and... these shades are very easy to blend, as like what I can tell. I've used this like palette once or twice before, but I've never done like a complete and total look with it, so this should be interesting. Personally, I would not use like, I would use like this red color, but I don't feel like there are a ton of transition shades in this palette, just for me personally. So I do love this shade though. Very pretty. So with the same brush, I typically use the same brush to blend out all my crease colors, just because I feel like that helps blend everything out. And so I'm going to go in the shade Rockstar, just Rockstar's right here, and just touch into it and knock out. There's not a whole lot of this product on my brush, just because I want to emphasize right here and help blend it out and darken that crease just a tad over in the corner. And once again, just lightly tapping that in my brush in that, just darkening that crease. So I'm going to take the shade Bling Bling and put it all over my lid. I'm doing just a very simple eye look today. Just because, it's my Nana. I do a little bit simpler makeup with my Nana. And I think today calls for a very simple look. It is kind of gloomy outside. Okay, so I'm going to just take that shade Rockstar again, pop it on my brush, and just right there. Not doing a full crease color, but I'm adding a little depth. And so, pop it, tap it. and just clean it up a bit with the Beauty Blender. Ooh, I like it. So the thing that this palette is missing is a crease, like a under the eyebrow shade for me. The shade they have in there is a little deep for my skin tone, so I'm just going into my Naked Cherry palette and using Hot Spot and just brushing that all over the lid. If you have any other Morphe palette, they have about a bazillion of these shades to choose from, and I love that. They include quite a few under the eyebrow shades, at least 2 for different skin tones. I'll pick that up in a second. So my eyes are done. I just need to do my eyebrows. So I'm using this Archery gel. So I'm gonna use this. It's a dupe for my Benefit Gimme Brow, hopefully. I've used it a few times and I do enjoy it, but you gotta clean off this brush before you use it, so like I gotta clean it up. And it works just like the Gimme Brow. This shade might be a little light for me. It might be on the light side. So instead of a full dip, I just kind of tapped my brush back in the excess that I've pulled off. Then I just take that and then clean up around my brows. There we go. My eyebrows are in. Okay. My eyebrows look good. And now I'm going to use this Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. Set this all up. My eyebrows look a little messy today. But hopefully that is calmed down a little bit. I don't know why my eyebrows look this way. I'm going to... Oh, that's a shadow. It's like, what? It got on my face. Just do my mascara really quick. I always try to put my mascara on last, just because setting spray and mascara typically do not mix. Okay. Now, just one last touch before I go, other than my hat, because it's wet and cold and rainy outside, so I'm wearing my hat today. I'm going to hold up just a smidge. I'm going to use this Glitter Razz Press and Play Hard Candy lipstick. So I couldn't pick a better lipstick, I don't think. It is glittery and it's going to be fun. Don't know if I should wear red, but we're going for it. These are like the glitter flips. You're supposed to be able to press your lips together and glitter will come and appear and play. I'm gonna have to do another dip. Yeah, okay. Well, that's all for now, guys. I will be doing some check-ins on my makeup and let you know how it's doing. Obviously, we're not judging the foundation on my forehead because the hat is in the play. So let me know what you guys think of this look, and I will be checking in. Bye. So we're doing a makeup check-in. This is how my makeup looks right now. I've had it on for about 2.5 hours, almost 3. I've switched hair pieces to our traditional, every year we wear this. So makeup's looking strong and steady. Loving the lips still, very glittery. The more I keep talking to my Nana, she keeps telling me my lips are so sparkly and she loves it. So we'll keep showing you guys how it looks. Hi guys, it's the end of the day, so I have spent the last 7.5 hours shopping. Yes, I'm a shopaholic and it's okay. So once again, we went to Southern Women's Christmas Show. We ran around a very hot, not hot, but very large building with lots of people in it. This is my makeup at the end of the day. I have blotted off some oil. I still have, this is more oil than highlight at this point, so it's like my highlight's totally faded. I have like a little blush on left. This lipstick, I'm going to insert a picture slightly before this, and after I ate, it stayed on really well. This has a gloss over top, so my lips were super dry at the end of the day, so I just threw on some lip gloss. Other than that, it was a really good makeup day. I did mess up my eyebrows a little bit, but it happens sometimes. Sometimes you have messed up eyebrows, or at least I do. So, in conclusion, this makeup test, my lipstick lasted through eating. I changed a few times, tried on a few different sets of clothing. It lasted really well. I was really surprised. So here's without. The eyeshadows stayed in place. There is little creasing, but I have been sweating and running around. Just more sweat than highlight. So highlight foundation is kind of it's not crumbling off. It is fading though. My eyebrows are still in place. I have enjoyed all the products I used today. It survived Where All the Monogram Lives, Southern Women's Christmas Show, so give us an A+. So I will see you guys later. I will see you guys later. Bye.